Hey, Goldie here. I just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of Brizy Builder. This is, to me, one of the coolest things that I've discovered over the last few years as far as building websites and landing pages and everything. It's, as you see here, they call it a next-gen website builder. Anyone can use no-code websites in minutes. Once you go Brizy, nothing else feels easy. And to be honest, I actually don't usually agree with the claims on these pages, but that actually is pretty true for Brizy. So I'm just going to go across here into my Brizy account. I've got access to the Brizy WordPress plugin as well as Brizy Cloud. I'm going to show you Brizy Cloud, but the WordPress plugin is cool. You can either just build directly with it in WordPress, or you can build in your Brizy Cloud site and then transfer the pages across to your Brizy WordPress sites. So it's very cool kind of no other builder I'm aware of has a standalone builder like this, which then you can import your pages into WordPress natively. So anyway, I'm going to jump in here to Brizy Cloud. And in here, this is basically just all these, my personal projects is pretty much where I just throw random projects together just to, sometimes for a little demo for prospective clients, or sometimes just when I'm having fun mucking around with my with a site or an idea. So in the main dashboard here, we've got websites, we've got pop-ups. Now this is a cool thing with Brizy, is that not only can you build websites, but you can build pop-ups in Brizy Cloud and on the WordPress plugin. But the pop-ups that you build in Brizy Cloud can be embedded on any other site that you want, whether it be a WordPress site or any other builder. You can create these very cool pop-ups, as long as you've got the pro version of Brizy. That is, sorry, there is a free version of Brizy, and it's fantastic if you're happy with really simple sites that look great and are easy to build. But the pro version comes with a few extra cool functions, including pop-ups. We've also got stories, so web stories. The big thing these days with the kind of phone-shaped web stories, and it's so you can create those in Brizy Cloud too. Now, up here we've got this bar, which is where all of the different projects we have are. So if I click on here, I've got all of these projects. I'm going to go into my Brizy Tricks project here just to kind of show you what it looks like, and I've got all these different projects I've built in this particular, all these different websites I've built in this particular project, including the Brizy Tricks site and then various other random things. Now, if we come down here, we can click Create New Project. We're given an option of what we want to build: a website, a pop-up, or a story. I'm going to go into website to show you around because that has got the most functions and it's the most interesting. But I will show you some of the pop-up. So what happens here is it creates a new project, and then you have to actually go in to edit the project. Okay, so you're then once you go into the project, you're greeted with a totally blank page like so. Now, over here we've got a menu that can take us to all of the site tools. So it takes us where we can create new pages, we can create blog posts, stories, pop-ups, or we can add users to this project. So this is another cool thing with Brizy. I use it for some of my clients, and you can actually, in each project, you can assign specific users who can't see anything outside of that project that they are assigned to. And then you can also, in here, create different roles for those users. Now, what else have we got? I'll get this out of the way. And we go, oh, sorry. I'm going to come back across here. Load that up again. We also have creating custom assets. I haven't explored that, to be honest, much yet, because all these new things have been coming out and haven't had a chance to really dig into them. We can go down here to project settings. Sorry, here we go again. Try that again. Project settings, where we can set up all our SEO settings for that. This is for the page. No, this is for the site backend. Sorry, we can create sharing. So this is for how the site will look when you share it on social networks. We've got some space here for setting up system pages, so we can set up a coming soon page, which will overlay the entire website while it's live. We've got what to do with page not found, so we can actually set up a custom 404 page. We can set protected pages with passwords on them. And we can actually set up also another thing I haven't really tried because I only generally work in English, but what we can do here is set up translations for different site pages, and you can, I guess, make it public or test it first, and it should automatically then translate your pages into different languages. We've got custom CSS, so this is basically the style sheet for the whole website. We can inject code into the header and footer. We can use webhooks, and we can set up redirects. So all in all, that's just there's a lot you can do there. It's getting better all the time. They are pumping out a lot of updates. I think they're working on e-commerce things next, and they're also working on the ability to share pages, and I believe even full websites between projects and possibly even between accounts. So that may result in a marketplace for Brizy sites and pages that can just be all imported into your account, which would be very nice. Over here, we've got menus. So this is pretty straightforward. We can set up a new menu, and then from there we can add. I've got nothing over here to actually add to the menu yet, but if I created a new menu, I can then add the pages and the blog posts to that menu. Okay, so let's get back out of here and get across to the fun part, the builder. Okay, and one of my underneath my thing here is we've got the styling tab. I just want to show you that first because it's just a pain in the bum behind that little control for my video. Okay, so the styling, we've got a bunch of different options here for the base styling for the site that we're going to build. So you can set up a custom style, or we can choose one of the ones that have already been set up in here, and they're all quite nicely kind of so you can change the colors of your so all of your links will be the same, or all your buttons will be by default a certain color. Then we can change the text. So let's say we wanted to make the H1 what have you, make it nice. We can change it to a bold, etc. We can go through and change all of our fonts typography to whatever we want it to be, and our colors can be sorry again, I lost that one. Our colors can be changed here to be whatever we like. So you can go, I want to have a nice pink in the middle of all my grey dark colors. Okay, so now next thing to look at here is we have all of the elements that we can put onto build our pages with. And there's a lot of elements here, and if you don't see what you want here, you can generally you can embed things from other tools on your sites, on your text and buttons and icons. You can have videos. Now I wish they would open up the video module to more sources, but currently you can play a YouTube or a Vimeo video with that module. We can set up columns and rows. We can put social feeds and comment tools on the pages. So there's a lot there already, and there's more coming all of the time. This is where if we had blocks, we can reorder our pages. So we want to we've got a header here and we've got some other things further down. We can just drag and drop them to whatever order we like. Okay, so now I'm going to start building a page. Actually, I might stop this video here and then start a new one from the next video. So, hope this has been a nice little walkthrough, and I'll see you in the next video.